Hello everybody, welcome back to Galaxy Gaming. We are back again with tabs. Right, in this video, be sure to watch to the end to see all the different units we play with. We're going to play with so many fun ones, and we're also going to probably bring in tanks in the last little bit. But, we're going to have Ultimate Showdown, I think, by the end. Anyway, I'm just going to be playing with all these units that I, rarely ever use. So, here are Poachers. And, yeah, okay, Poachers look like they do what the potion throwers do by making their enemies get drunk or something. So yeah, all right, so what do the pikes do? Do they just drop the pikes when they use them? Yeah, they do. Okay, that's actually really not good. We're gonna lose. Okay, maybe against these guys. Yeah, okay, pikes are good for when you're dealing with close rangers. Okay, and how does this work? Yep, just as I expected. Okay, 2 boxers, boxing match, go, and red 1. Okay, this guy I'm more confused about. I don't know how his power works. Hold on a sec. I need to clump you all up, all the boxers up. Clump you all up into one little space so I know it'd be in a circle of influence. Okay, does he increase gravity or shut off your legs or something? Because it doesn't look like he does damage. I'm not sure, but here's the wizard. Bring Gandalf because he has a sword. Okay, so you know who else shoots electricity? Thor. I know Thor shoots electricity, so we should test Thor against him. Okay, so these explosions, do the explosions do damage, or do you think they just knock them around? I don't know. Let's throw Thor against a wizard and see what happens. I feel like Thor should obviously win. How did that not kill the wizard? I guess it kind of missed, but still, how did it miss him? Come on, you're Thor. You should be able to destroy a wizard already. Alright, and how'd the wizard win that? I don't even know. Okay, horses against horses, and it looks like the jousters actually are doing really good against the chariots. Huh, that's actually a surprise. Not really. Okay, so next idea, super boxer against a ton of regular boxer. Okay, and looks like they're getting back up. Okay. This is not going as well for the boxers as I thought it was going to. I thought the boxers were going to have you in a small, slight chance of maybe landing a hit, but I don't even think they've hit him once so far. I think he's just moving too fast, right? There's no way that they're actually that skilled against the super boxer, or I mean that the super boxer is actually that skilled, right? They had to have hit him at least once. Who's alive? You're alive. Come on, come at me. I got you. I got this. And move, dodge, and dodge sideways, and go. Oh, never mind. Okay, that sucks. Ooh, the dark peasant is ultimately powerful. There's no way to beat him, I don't think. Yeah, so as you saw, he blocks projectiles. How many projectiles can he block, though? So if my computer wants to run... Hold on, let me go in. Oh, wait. I see a sliver of black on the right side of his health. That means I use damage ever so slightly by at least a couple arrows. But his health is so high, maybe it was a ton of arrows hit him. I don't know. See, every volley I'm going to test and see how many might have hit him. Because I see a lot of hands. Okay, so it looks like the sliver is staying roughly the same size. I don't know if it's he's just hardly taking any damage every time, so it doesn't change almost at all. Or if maybe that, it always looked like that. I don't know. I didn't check his health beforehand. Oh, he's dead. Anyway. But that's actually really promising. That means that with enough time and a large enough map and enough of these, what are they called? The arrow thrower guys, these guys, that we could theoretically kill him. But I don't think my computer is good enough to run more than 20 of these. Okay, so this is the super peasant versus the dark peasant. And what happened to the dark peasant? Yeah, can I get away? I can't get away. And the dark peasant won. So here, I'm trying to hit F to control him, and I can't control him. Is he under here? Oh, there he is. Oh no, there he is. Okay, he went to the ground, so that feels slightly unfair. So super peasants against each other will be interesting. Dark peasants against each other won't be as immediate, I don't think. But yeah, this is okay. These guys have super long cooldowns, and they did like not a lot of damage to each other. That's gonna take forever. I don't want to wait through all that. Anyways, by the way, be sure everyone to subscribe and like the video if you like what you see. Subscribe to see all future videos. Comment down below what else you want to see and some super cool science facts or a future video. And let's see, what else should you guys do? Go check out all the other super cool videos on my channel. What the heck? Did Super President just fly Dark President all the way out there? Yeah, check out all the other super cool videos on my channel. And yeah, thank you all for watching this far and watch the end. Okay. So it looks like the super peasants automatically go for the dark peasants, even if they're enemies standing right in front of each other. So then the dark peasants, both of them beat their super peasants, which is really surprising to me. Like how? The super peasant and the dark peasant should be equally matched. Okay, the ballooners. Wait, what's the fire from? What? Okay, so the ballooners just run up and start flying with their enemies. But what's the fire from? I don't know. But you know, I do want to try bombs on a stick, because you know what's better than flying people up in the sky and then having a ton of flamethrowers? Explosions. Those are automatically better. So let's have 2 layers to see if the bombs on a stick respawn after a time. And I don't think they do. Okay, I think the peasants are gonna win. Okay, maybe not. Oh, the peasants won. That could have been a bomb on a stick thrower victory. Okay, what if we put a ton of explosive barrelers, which explode on impact, against a ton of bombs on a stick, which explode when you hit them? Oh, okay, that's pretty much what I expected. Hold on. If we try this when they're much close, like again, will the same thing happen? Yep. Okay, so I think that's a guaranteed victory for blue every time, just because the explosion is so big it kills all the red people. But anyways, what if we try the fan bears? Why did they do the little whip around thing like that? What's that about? Okay. Let's see. Let's blow them back, I guess. Does that do damage to them? Here, I want to try. Can I blow away my own enemies? Okay, it does do damage, it seems. But hold on. I need to place a ton of people further back, and I need to try something. Okay. Can I blow you guys forward? It doesn't look like it. Let's see. Can I try to blow you guys forward? No, I can't blow them forward at all. But, so yeah, obviously the Amers were going to win that fight because there were less peasants and we had won before. But, you know what's better than explosions? Dinosaurs. Okay. And look, there's so many just jumping. You're so happy as a dinosaur. And, okay, why do so many just die on impact? Like, there's no way it's that much damage just running into one, right? I don't know. Okay, red one over here. There's one blue guy, and I think red's gonna win. Yeah, red won. Okay. Now, I think there's a raptor rider later on. Like, okay. Here, if I put a ton of these raptors, because I know they're fast, so they might catch up to these guys. So, and I put a ton of bombs on sticks, and then barrel rollers. Will the explosions kill the raptors, or just make a really cool looking explosion right before the raptor battle? Okay, it just makes a cool explosion before the raptor battle. There's no actual death involved with the raptors for the raptors. Okay. So, let's see now what. I guess we just have to wait. Yeah, I didn't want to wait to the end of that battle, but let's see. What does the teacher do? Oh, the teacher blocks? Okay. That's kind of strong. Maybe against a bow? Does it block arrows? Nope, doesn't block arrows. Okay, new idea. I found the raptor rider. So, if we put a ton of raptor riders versus tons of explosions, who wins? Okay, the Raptor Riders win because the explosives kind of blew up in their own face. Alright. So I know that the bomb stick doesn't revive or recharge, but if they're cheerleaded, is their explosion bigger? No. Okay, if they were cheerleaded, there was a chance that they could also like come back from the dead, or like just stay alive, or even recharge their ability, which could have happened but didn't, unfortunately. Okay, so let's see. I just need a ton of random targets, so I'm just gonna have you guys jumping around, and then put this guy who fires fast but has a long reload time. So this should be a machine gun of arrows. Yeah. Okay. So this machine gun of arrows should be amazing. Let's see. Can I just... Is it just click or hold? I think it's holding works. Seems to work. Okay, so this is very effective when you have a ton of cheerleaders, like cheering you on. Okay. New idea. What if I put them up against a ton of raptors? Could they kill all the raptors before they got here? So let's see. How many raptors do you think they kill? Probably 40, right? They were shooting a lot. Oh, the raptors are so much faster than I thought. And that entire... Okay, yep, we've lost. I'm realizing once that person with the machine gun... the machine gun bow and arrow... crossbow dies, everyone dies. So maybe more? No. Okay, look, we're only killing like 4 or 5 raptors before they get to our lines. Okay. We need to do more than just 3... 4, 5, 7 should work. Do they all get cheerleaded on? Maybe. Okay. We just need 1 or 2 to survive the first assault. Okay. Did one survive? I don't think so now. Nope. None survived. So, just gotta continue on. Now, let's see. What do? We just put a line of them. Maybe if they're all closer together, it'll work. Okay. So I noticed that it works really well immediately, but not as well later on. So, it doesn't even work really well immediately. It works terribly immediately. Then it works better as the cheerleaders get absolutely demolished by the raptors. Okay, so... I don't think arrows solve all of our problems anymore. I was thinking that earlier on, but I guess they don't. Alright, so this means that, since arrows don't solve all our problems, you know what the answer to all our problems must be? Even more arrows! There's no way arrows cannot solve every single problem. Okay, so the only way arrows don't solve problems is if tanks solve problems, and I don't want to use tanks right now. I've used I know that in a lot of like all my Taz videos, whenever I have enough money for a tank in like a level, I'll use the tank. So I'm trying to figure out other effective methods of using money. Okay, this sounds like I'm trying to teach a course online now. No, I mean other effective uses of just random bits of money, so that I can like defeat enemies without relying on the tank. The tank is good, mind you, it's super good. But I don't want to use it as a crutch. It also seems like it's too annoying to have to wheel down like short areas, like the like Greek little town area. That seems like it's super annoying to wheel the tank through there. So I'm trying to find individual units. Okay, come on. We have this like, is this the only one left? Okay, we have a small chance. You're still machine gun firing. Okay, I don't think we have a chance anymore. Come on. You should be able to do this. Okay, they didn't die. They're still alive. Oh, are they gonna pull through? Okay. Oh my god. They actually won this? Oh my god. Hold on. Look at this. Okay, so that guy got shot. Are you alive? Yeah, you're alive. Okay, you 4, that guy, you're alive. Okay. That was crazy. I did not think that they were going to survive that. I was thinking that guy had died on impact. Okay. Okay, so there's a ton of other units. We're not able to look at them all today, but this guy is actually super strong. I think I showed him in a previous video, but I want to show his power again, if like the game lets me. Okay, come on. Oh, here goes. boom, and then boom. Okay, did you see that? He like charged up his ability, then he went through, and where did he go? He went through them, and then they all died. Okay, so I think I found him. He went downwards, so he's underneath the map, and I don't think there's a way for him to get out. But, right, so he just can't just go, so normally he doesn't go down. Usually he would go through, but anyway, so no matter the number, I don't think the number of enemies even matters. So, here we go, and boom, and boom, they all, did you see that? See, the number of enemies I don't even think matters. He just killed all of them with a single move. Like, I wonder if there's a health, like, thing for that. Like, is there a max unit health he can defeat them on? Like, can he not defeat them if they're above a certain, if they have a certain health or something like that? I don't know. I'm still trying to make this work better to kill as many. Like, I think I killed all of them last time, but still, hold on. Let's see if I can get this to work again. And oh, come on, dude, you went the wrong way. Okay, now I'm just seeing if he can beat this battle. Can he even do that? Okay. This might be one. Okay, hold on. This is not gonna go well for him. But if, okay, so he killed like one guy right there, did he not? Okay. If we run away until your ability recharges, we should be able to defeat them all. Go, you got this. Here we go. Come on, where's your ability? There it is. Go through and swish and flick and you're dead. Okay. Harry Potter stuff. Anyway, I think that's a good amount of stuff. What is this? What does the Cupid do? Does the Cupid switch their teams? Like, if you get shot, do you switch teams? Maybe. Hold on, they're like turning around. They have a weird aura around them. Anyways, oh shoot, this video is already so long. Okay. So I won't be able to do the showdown this time. Like the video tells me you actually want to see the showdown. I'll do the showdown in the next tab's video if I get 10 likes on this video. Anyways, this should be pretty close to the end, so let's just do this. Some Valkyries, and then I'll probably just put a ton of archers. So yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching the end. It means so much to me as a small creator. It tells me that you guys like what you see. Like the video if you like what you see. Helps with the algorithm and tells me you want to see more tabs. And then subscribe. That always helps. Notifications on to see all my future uploads. You don't even need notifications on. You can just subscribe. Tells me that I'm doing something right. Comment down below what else you want to see, along with a super cool science fact for the future video that I'm planning to do, where I just say a ton of super cool science facts. Man, I cannot talk right now. Go check out all the other super duper cool, fun games I do on my channel. You know, Bug Us 2, Creeper World 4, other things like that. And so now we're getting down to the very last little bit of the video, and there's just this extra music and then me talking. I just want to say thank you all so much for watching to the end. It actually means a ton. And let me think. I'll give you a shout out for the first 10 comments on this video for up to lasting a week from when this video is posted. So I'll be sure to shout you out in one of my next videos if you comment on this video. So